We are predicting point totals for NHL stars this upcoming season. We are doing a great over-under. We got Red here. It's Chris. It's Dan. We're going to get 4. How many we got? 4?
We got 4.
We're going to get 4 players.
Nice.
Reds picked an over-under for their point totals. We're going to make guesses what we think's coming up this year.
I love it.
Boom. Red, hit us with the first guy.
All right, like this is in hope. Obviously, we got 82 games from each of these guys.
Yep.
All right, so Bedard.
Okay.
We're going to go here 89.5.
89.5 over-under. Last year, Dan.
Yep.
68 games, 22 goals, 39 assists, 61 points. Minus 44. No, uncalled for.
Leave that last part.
Minus 44.
Absolutely uncalled for. Absolutely uncalled for.
Is so preposterous. This is a great one, Red,
Wait,
and
you
a
said
great
89.5?
It's a great line too.
It's ambitious.
It's ambitious, but also we're gonna have a healthy Taylor Hall this year. Chicago added some nice pieces.
Yep.
I think he's gonna have more to work with. 89.5 over under Connor Bedard.
He was just off a point per game, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which was my prediction, if you guys remember me
I do
saying
remember that.
last year.
He was
Yes.
just off a point per game.
Yes. I mean, I predicted him last year 79.5 was my over under. And I think I said over. So I'm going to stay consistent, and I think he does it. I think he finishes with 93 points on the dot.
Whoa.
I'm going over.
Nice.
That's a monster year, bro.
Yeah, but he's a monster player, dude. Rookie year, gets
many
his
goals?
fucking jaw shattered, and he still had 61 and 68.
How many goals he get?
I think he
Over
scores.
30, I'm pretty sure.
I think he scores 30. I think he scores just under 40 next year.
Okay, because see, that would do it. Because I'm like, he had 22 this year, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And I'm like, I thought you were saying over 30 this year, and I bet he does that. Like,
Yeah.
I bet, if healthy, I bet he gets 30. 30, like maybe 32. Well, let's say he scores 33 goals.
Mm-hmm.
Then, would you say 89? So he'd need 50. Come on, Chris.
Yeah, you should know this.
56 points. No, 57, because he's got to get to 90.
Yeah.
Yeah. He could get above 35 goals.
Yes. Easy. Easy.
Think he spots 40 next year?
No,
you
not
sick
40.
fuck.
No, I think he scores
Not
38.
40.
Jesus fucking
But
Christ.
like
This-
36,
he could,
maybe.
but
The team's way better. I just think he's going to take a big I know you did it. The sophomore slump. It's a big thing.
Oh, yeah, dude. I forgot about the sophomore slump.
I think it's
dude.
going to be the opposite.
The rookie of the
I
year
agree.
sucks the next year every year. Bedard finishes with under 50 points. 82 games, 15 goals.
I love this. Keep going.
No. 82 games, 30 goals.
Then he gets relegated from the NHL.
30 goals, 19 assists, 49 points. He becomes Auston Matthews reincarnate. And
Here's my big con for him. Obviously a shortened season, but Connor McDavid, first year in
Yeah,
the
this
NHL,
is a good one.
45 games, 16 goals, 32 assists, 48 points.
yep.
So he's over a point a game.
Yep.
Bedard was just under, and I think the injury was a huge factor for that. And the Blackhawks were way worse.
Yep.
16 goals. The next year, 82 games, 30 goals, 70 assists, 100 points.
That's his second year.
Yeah, second year in the league as a 20-year-old man.
Boy.
I think we're going to get a clean 35, 55, 90 points.
Yep. I'll give you the 35 goals.
I also, this is a perfect line because I totally hear the under.
Because, dude, he actually
Totally.
had 40
And that's
fucking
fine.
assists.
I
That's
totally
crazy.
hear,
If he-
like we're
20
saying,
games,
is he going to get
great.
30 more points? Now, the difference there is, yes, because he's going to get X, how many more games? Like, 12 more games,
Yeah.
14 more games. Is he going to get 30 points in those 14 more games? I'm saying yes.
Yeah, you sure are.
Yeah.
Give me
But
the under.
if you're saying no,
Give
I'm
me the
like, I hear
under.
that.
But I admit it's closer than I thought. When you said 89, I was like, dude.
Yeah.
But actually, give me the under, and I do think, because I think he scores over 30. And the fact that he had damn near 40 assists this year, and I'm like, you can probably duplicate that. Where I'm like, if he has 30-something goals and high 40s assists, then I'm like, okay, well, you're...
He literally played with nobody last year.
Yeah.
Dude,
Absolutely
no disrespect, but correct.
Give me
And
82.
And
82 and
so
82.
here's my question for you boys. Is there more belief in this kid than there was in McDavid and Crosby? Because here we are. We got 4 nations coming up. We did the
there's
rosters
good
for this. There's so many people out there who are being like, you don't think Bedard is going to be on this roster? And to that, my answer was, no, I do. I think he is for PR reasons. I think they're going to go, it's going to look good and it's good for the league to have him playing on this team with Crosby, McKinnon, and McDavid. But do I think he deserves to be on it? No, not yet. I think it's insane, frankly. But there are people who are like, no, based on merit, he should be on this team. Like, they're already saying that. People are going, he's going to have 100 points next year on this fucking brutal Blackhawks team. It's mental to me how heavily they are all in on this.
Yep.
I think the NHL it aligns with them needing a new poster boy.
Yeah.
They had the 10-year gap between Crosby and McDavid. Here's another 10-year gap.
Need the next one.
You need the next one. I think Bedard isn't McDavid and Crosby, but I think he's just a hair below. He's close, but he's
I
not.
think
them.
he's so special. Like this, I don't know if this comp is exactly right, but he's like the Ovechkin, where I'm like, you are like
Nice.
an all-timer, but he's an all-timer goal scorer to me. Like I think that's how he'll be remembered, and truly in the like pantheon conversation, like him, Matthews, Ovechkin.
That's what I'm
these
saying,
are the guys. But
comparing
I'm
Matthews
not,
to
I'm like,
Crosby
you're
kind of
not.
thing.
Yeah, but
I think
Matthews to McDavid.
I think he's
Yeah,
Auston
yeah,
Matthews.
yeah.
I think he's
Yeah,
Auston
yeah.
Matthews.
where I'm like, and I fucking love Matthews, and I'm like, you're amazing,
Yeah.
but you're just not like you're not Sid and Connor.
Yeah.
Exactly. Still a good place
Under.
to be.
Okay.
Under. He's also small. He could get hurt.
He already did.
Yeah.
All right, Celebrini, 59.5.
Okay, and Connor just had 61.
Yeah, but
In
I'm
short
saying this
season,
is
though,
a full 82.
What did Beniers finish with?
57, I believe, off the top of my head.
On the Sharks.
Over.
He's gonna play first line minutes?
Oh,
right?
he's gonna be what Bedard did. gonna play
I
so
actually
much.
don't know. I'm not entirely sure I'm sold on that just yet.
I guess
We talked about their top 6. I believe their top 6 next year, and you can pull up their roster if you want, and motherfuck me if I'm forgetting someone. But when I think about their top 6 off the top of my head, they've got Granny, Couture, and Toff. They've got Wenberg, Will Smith, and Celebrini.
Yeah.
Who is there anyone of significant note I'm leaving off there?
The Daily Faceoff is projecting Toffoli, Celebrini, Zetterlund,
Zetterland's a great one.
Will Smith, Granlund, Eklund.
And then Couture playing third line.
They don't even have him on here, so
Maybe it's not. Where's Toff?
No, he's hurt.
yeah, he's hurt, so maybe that's why he's not on
Oh,
here.
yeah.
But
Toff's on that first line.
Oh.
yeah, but then it's Wenberg.
Wenberg was on the third line.
Kuhn.
Which like Wenberg on the third line.
Yeah, it's
I'm
great.
like, yeah.
But yeah, so I
But
guess it's
Zetterland's-
not the full Bedard treatment, but he's going to get minutes.
I don't think he's going to get the full Bedard treatment, but I think he's going to he's a number 1 overall pick. He's
Yeah.
an insanely mature 18-year-old kid.
Yeah.
He just won the Hobie Baker.
Points.
He's coming into this team. They're building a lot around him. I think you get him on a PP1 with a guy like Toff.
Yep.
You're going to be getting a lot of points. I think a lot of the offense is going to be completely centered around him. I think 60-point season is like definitely in the cards.
In the cards. Did you say over?
I said over. I'm projecting Celebrini to have like a 65, 68 point season.
I like that.
Dude, I think I want to take over too, just because I love the kid. If it gets that high, I'll be fired up.
Yeah.
I think this one will come down to the wire red, but I will take the over at maybe 61. But I think he can do it.
Yeah.
I think he'll just have the opportunity to do it. He'll have a lot of chances, a lot more firepower on that team than people think. The problem's not up front. The problem's not up front in San Jose.
Agree.
We're gonna go Auston Matthews
Yes.
at 99.5.
Okay, Dan.
Wow, this is a really good one.
Last year, 107 with 81 games. The year before, 74 games at 85 points. The year before that, 73 games, 106 points.
Those are the only 2 times he's ever been over. 69, 63, 73, 80, 66, 106, 85, 107.
And give me the last 3 years of his goals.
69, league lead. 40, 60, league lead. And then
That's all I wanted.
Yep.
I wanted 3 years. So it stands to reason he's going to score 60 goals.
minimum.
right?
Dude, that's the problem though. Like, and
I'm putting his line at goals at 55.5.
me too.
So I'm saying he's over 55 goals. So is he really not going to get 45 assists again? Like,
Here are the
fuck
last.
me.
Here is his assists in his career going backwards. 38, 45, 46, 25, 33, 36, 29, 29.
I do hate that about his game.
Yeah.
He's just not an assist guy.
It's more so that the Leafs just look for him 24
Yeah.
hours
Yeah.
of the day. Like,
I think we're going to see regression in Tavares if they get PP time together.
Yep.
So that's a factor. I think Willie is going to be right where he is. Marner is the big question mark of, is he on the team? I think yes.
Yep.
Is he healthy? I might make you go first on this one.
I'm going under because I think he does. Fuck.
I think if he scores 60 goals,
I think
how
he
can you
does.
go under?
Well, he
Okay,
just
so-
did it.
No, but I no, you guys said that 60 shit. Like, I think he scores 57 goals this year. And
But like,
leads the
if
league.
he scores 60 goals, like, you might have 38 assists again, and then he's under. Like,
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying under. I think he scores high 50. I think he leads the league with high 50s.
yeah,
And then he has
like 50.
yeah, or 40. Like, he has 57 goals, 40 assists.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're
97
under. You're
points.
under.
And I'm like, damn. If you think he's getting
Damn.
60, you almost have to go over.
It's interesting because I actually think, and I'm not reverse jinxing here, I think the Leafs might be very strong next year. Marner in a contract year, I think he's going to motherfuck a lot of people. Willie is big pimpin'. Like, he's hit his stride of confidence.
Yeah.
The moves they made are whatever to me, but I think
It's the same team.
There's the same team. I think it's like Wall with a new contract. I like that in net because he's the guy now. And I think the Willie confidence and the Mitch contract year I like. I think the Leafs are going to be better. Matthews, to me, has like nothing to prove. I don't, and
I think is good.
I think mentally he's going into the season being like, whatever, dude. Like, I have nothing to prove.
Yeah.
So I don't think Matthews is coming in with a chip on his shoulder. I don't think he gives a flying frick about, oh, people don't think I can get assists. I think he's like, yeah, whatever, dude. I'll have 30 assists. I don't care. So I think, again, Red, good job. This is a perfect line. But because I think Mitch is going to have such a good year, I think that natural, stands to reason. It helps Matthews. I'm going over.
72 goals.
Stop it. 30,
25.
25 assists.
Under.
I love that.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't think, I actually think he's going to have less goals this year. I think he's going to have like 58 goals, but
You don't think he breaks 60?
I don't. I mean, he easily could. I think he's going to have like 58, but I think he's going to get something like 40,
What happened
45 to 50.
last 2 years ago when he only had 40?
He
played 74 games.
I think
He just
I
wasn't
don't know if he
scoring.
was if that was when he was playing through his wrist injury.
Oh, yeah.
What's his career high assist? 44?
46.
46.
was in that 70.
Dude, 46, 45 coming into last year. Like, those were his career highs by a lot. And then 38 last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a weird thing that this center like doesn't sniff 50 assists.
Yeah, but it's like Red said. He just, like,
They just look for him all
he's
the time.
shooting every time.
it's almost like he shouldn't play center, but he's also like a Selke caliber
Oh, he's
guy
great.
too.
He's great
And
defensively.
you'd think, honestly, this is actually a testament to how good his shot is. You'd think he'd get more assists on rebounds alone. Like, that his assist totals are
Yeah, they did, but the rebounds don't
They just
they
go-
don't happen.
they just go-
They're not there. Rebound on a Matthews shot?
Like,
Nah,
you're
not a
fucking
thing.
kidding me?
He either misses the net and fucking it goes through the ozone layer or it goes
Yeah.
into the net.
Fuck.
Okay, last one. Sid the Kid.
Wow. Fuck.
89.5.
Oh, God damn it, Redman. Did you look these up on a gambling website or are you just pulling?
No, I was just pulling him out of my
Good
fucking
job, dude.
noggin.
Fuck me.
He got 94 last
Yeah.
year.
93 the year before that. 84 the year before that in 69 games.
Christ. If he plays the entire season on the Penguins, under. If he gets dealt, over.
Ooh, interesting.
That was interesting. What was the number?
89.5.
Dude,
So like I was like, oh, maybe he regresses a little because he's old.
yep.
But in my head, I'm still hitting over.
Yes, dude, I'm taking over no matter
Yeah.
where he plays.
No, that was a troll. It's just so unoriginal of me. That was a troll comment. But I'm going overs on everybody. I think the league's scoring, dude. The league is scoring.
Can I fucking wrinkle your brains? I'm going over 99.5.
You think he has a Hundy?
I think he has a 100-point season at age 37.
Fuck it.
Because, dude, 42 goals the last 3 years, 31 in 69, 33, 42. I don't know he quite hits 40 again, but I do think he's like high 30s.
Mm-hmm.
And then assists, dude, the last 3 years, 53 and 69, which is crazy. 60 and 82, 52 and 82. So I'd need him to be back to like 60, or what did I say? 100 points? Yeah, so 67.
Yeah.
That's actually a lot. 33 and 67, that'd be a lot.
Honestly, though, it could be the same thing, like what we just said with Tomer. Like, we don't know what Pittsburgh's doing.
I know.
I think Sid knows that too, and he says, "Get on, boys.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna have to take you to a 100-point season for us to make the playoffs."
Dude, and if you remember last year, I said this
Yeah.
a million times last year, when they were floundering, if you looked up the goals against in the league, they were like 5th best or something. And Jari, at least when like at the midway point, was playing fine. I think even through the whole year, he was playing fine. So it was Pittsburgh's offense that was like bottom of the league, and Sid's got 94 fucking points, and no one else can do shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if they just score more this year,
But what changes that? Like, look up their roster right now. It's like, we just talked about this. They didn't really fucking add anybody. You're asking an old-ass Malkin to do what Sid is doing, and I think Malkin's like, he's an alien,
I'm
dude.
like,
I'm
do
not
it,
going to
dude.
do exactly that. And then you've got Ricard Raquel, who did not play anywhere
that was
near
the
what
big-
they expected.
That was the big killer.
But you probably have to expect that that's happening again.
no.
Yes, dude. Like, Raquel had a great season on the Ducks, and they're
But the year before, he was a 60-point guy on Pitt, and then this year was 37-point guy.
yeah, that's
on
bad.
Pitt. And
But
I'm
like again, I think again that was a younger Sid. So you're asking him to go like have more than 60. I think he's like, no, dude, that's the most I get you. And I know what you're gonna say is like,
do
yes,
60,
that's 60, but that 60 ain't getting them in the fucking playoffs.
Oh, agree. I'm just talking.
what
Sid
they
points.
thought was you had 60, you're gonna have 75 now, and that's not happening. So
Well,
they
yeah,
have
I
no
think-
one.
I think
They have no
went-
one on this team.
He was a 40-point guy in the Ducks. They traded him to Pitt, and they were like, "You'll be a 60-point guy with Sid, right?" And he was immediately.
Yeah.
And then,
Well, I think they go. He'll be a 70-point guy with Sid. Yes,
Yeah.
I do think that.
and then he was a 37-point guy last year.
Like-
and I'm like,
Bunting could be a good match.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep.
Like I'm clawing at this roster right now, trying
That's
to
the
find
thing.
something.
It's like, yeah, you're hoping.
Jesse Pugliarvi maybe shows something. I don't know.
Sid goes 40-60, dude. Sid goes 40-60, 100 burger.
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Miss playoff.
I'm in. I'm in.
Wouldn't be surprised at all.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm over on everyone but Bedard.
All right. Well, I can't wait to see how this shakes out. Drop in the comments who you think is right on the overs and unders of these
who was
four
third?
guys.
Who was third?
Matt.
Matthews.
Oh, I went under Matthews. Too.
Yeah.
Celebrini.
I'm under on Matthews. Oh, I'm
I'm
under on.
actually under on everyone.
I'm under on the goal scorer.
And I'm hitting all the overs, dude. Life is too short to bet the
That's
under.
fucking awesome.
Hit us up in the comments and let us know what you think.